Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the LA Chargers. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance to tune up before they play on in the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other...
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Nix with it on first. As a man, he loses the football, and it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they will not score. They needed one more step to make it, but they are going to take over at the goal line. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show. The Broncos and their wide receivers set for this next possession. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. On first down, it's Nix. The ball's out. Smith lost it. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And he didn't need much after making the recovery, did he? A step or two forward, and he gets him the first down anyway. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. The ball's out, he lost it. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just...
Voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. Typically, one will follow.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 12-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. In disaster averted, he knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Nix from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and that brings up 4th. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And coming off 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Throw right side, caught by Smith. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. At the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos trim the lead to 1.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. Nix now on 1st and 10. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That ball's out, Smith lost it, and it's have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage on that play.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's Nix again. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. R.J. Mickens in there to pick it off.
Kid, I got a pretty good idea. He is not letting go of that football. It's headed for his mantle, maybe his family. That's a guy who was a day 3 pick. Weren't even 100% sure he's going to make the roster. We just saw him get the first interception of his career. What a moment.
The offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Smith brings... Oh, no, he lost control of another one! Chargers think they have it, and they do!
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every...
Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that.
Entering setting. Menu narration set to 100.
Deficit. To throw, here's Nix. Oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start. The offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
Has him on the quick hitter. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. Nothing doing. They'll take it away on the fumble.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Nix now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! Come up and bring up 4th down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Completed left side to Smith. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
32-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Junior Colson.
This is the time the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Fought off the tackle, but he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And after a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down.
Play action with Nix. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Nix urging everybody to the line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Motion. Hey, Sean, let's go!
Hit behind the line, and the ball's loose. And the Chargers think they have it, and they do. And they bring him down around the 34.
Recovered by the Chargers.
This is exactly what you want.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. There's the fake. Here's Nix. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. possession from the fumble. So the Chargers take this one on the road. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note, getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments and make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
Not everything is smooth sailing right now. There is a crack within the locker room that's about to be addressed.
I just wanna rock. Body area. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. Project. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. Project. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
It's on to a new week.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky with the play. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, tricky, tricky.
The night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light. The way the pieces are setting aside, we are not going out. Can you see the Joker flying over? She's standing in the field of clover, watching out every day. What would happen if we took her I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said, that is all about the Joker and the thief in the night.
Black beans taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front. You keep looking at me, I'ma make that ball. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. All the friends have a tower, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. Bitch, jumping in the club, pumping it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, I got something for you little nice.
good time for football here in the city of Pittsburgh. They'll throw. First play with Nix. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. Captured clean and pick it off. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go off. The Broncos headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. And we only saw this group for one snap to start the game, Brock, so hopefully we get a longer look at him this time.
You know, Kate, in a lot of ways, it may even be easier to shake that first one off. They're barely on the field.
Yeah.
So it's really a second chance to write the opening series you wanted.
Short pass brought in. Steelers have it, headed the other way. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
On first down, it's Nix. That's incomplete left side. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Out of the gun, it's Nix. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. The offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. He completes it in traffic. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Nix from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls you just trust the most.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
First down, Broncos.
Nix to throw again. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
Throwing again, here's Nix. This is complete, downfield to Smith. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
23 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Working inside the red zone. The right side, caught by Smith. And he's able to get this down to the 13. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Once more, it's Nix. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Nix holds on to it. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Broncos make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Bo Nix. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. Nix with it on first. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to... This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They take the handoff. Now Nix. This is Ingram looking left side. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to throw. No, they get him yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers do not get the return all the way back. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Nix now on 1st and 10. He has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Nix now to throw. Fits it through the middle. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Denver.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Completed left side to Smith. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. They'll throw again, Nix. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Nix. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They got second down. Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First down, Broncos.
They just get the play off. Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. They stop him before he gets much on the return. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Steelers with it to be. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. To throw, here's Nix. Finds the end. Got back to the line there, but no further. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Nix. Now he takes it. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. The Steelers go to a dodge set. Must be thinking pass on this 3rd down. Couple additional DBs brought in. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nix urging everybody to the line.
And it's 3 and out.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And the last time we saw him, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. On 1st down, it's Nix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Broncos hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
Nix from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Intended for his wideout. Peyton Wilson on Shepard.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Once more, it's Nix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Nix to throw again. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Here I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He drops it.